The #1 campaign killer, the Grim Reaper that cuts short many tales before their time, is not the total party kill. It's not the DM goofing up so much that everybody just walks out. Hello, I'm Skele the ADHDM, and today we're going to talk about scheduling. I use a journal spread to track everyone's availability and schedule sessions, and I'm going to show it to you. First, you have to learn when everyone is going to be available. At this stage in my tabletop role-playing career, I'm hesitant to run a long campaign for more than 4 players, because each additional person exponentially complicates the schedule. You can use a Discord server, group chat, shared custody, carrier pigeon, and poll availability for the next 3 games. I've tracked this with Doodle, Discord polls, or just shared Google Docs we can all manually update. Next, we're going to take that availability and port it over to our spread. I color code each day. Green means there's at least a 3-hour interval where we can all meet and play. Blue means there are overlapping times between me and one or more of the players, but not all of them. Red means that's definitely not a good day. If the idea of setting an end time for your session sounds unmanageable or impossible, check out my Keep Your D&D Sessions on Track and Well-Paced video. Link in the description. In this 3-week block, I also try to make sure I get a solo session with each player on one of the blue days that they're available. These last 2 to 3 hours, and it's usually when I play out something cool that they want to pursue. Magical crafting, hunting for rare plants or animals, or revisiting some person or event from their backstory. For each scheduled session, both group and solo, I write the time in the bottom row under everyone's names. Over here on the right, I have space for each day to make notes. On game days, the note is who I'm playing with and where and when we're playing. I also use this to mark holidays and important life events for each player, so I have a good handle on what days they're probably not going to be available, and so I can award clandestine birthday XP. Below that, I have 2 boxes. One to summarize what happened the last session, what day and time it ended in game, what condition the party is in, where they are, and the right-hand box is to list off what prep I'll need to do ahead of that week's games. On the next page, I make a space for my goals in the next 3 weeks. Here I've included sessions I'd like to prep and run, some world building I want to get done, and a few design tasks. Below that, I have a mood tracker to fill out after each session. This makes it easy for me to look back at the last few weeks and see if I'm feeling burned out or discouraged and might need a break. If you're devoting a whole journal to D&D, the next chunk of pages would be a great place for your session spread for each game night. You can see the one I use in my session spread video, link in the... I'll address a few questions I've gotten about this scheduling spread before. What if my group has way more than 4 players? In that case, I recommend running one-shots until your core player base reveals itself. What if I don't want to run solo sessions? Then don't. I really recommend it though, because it gives everyone an opportunity to learn more about their character at the table instead of alone in the notes app. What do I do if someone's availability isn't predictable at all? You can do a lot of things with that person, but playing a regularly scheduled tabletop role-playing game isn't one of them. 0 prep one-shots and rules light games are a thing. That way you can still play something with them when they show up. And that's my scheduling spread. If you have any questions about how I use this, feel free to leave them in the comments. The spread will be available in a public post on my Patreon at patreon.com/ADHDM. Anyone can view and download it. I'll say straight away that the best stuff goes on the channel, so don't feel like you're missing out, but it is there if you want to support the channel. Thank you to my Antediluvian Lurker patrons, Adam M, Borkware, IronTrash, and Troy. Thank you to my Dungeon Delver patrons as well, Courtney Monster, Cynsue, Joachim M, KDB, M, Mitch B, Noah, Raspilicious, Sam, Shawn S, and Shawn M. And as always, thank you for watching, and remember to embrace your hyperfixations.